So today I'm going to tell you how to do a visual brake check on disc brakes, which are found in the front of most cars, and in the newer cars they're also found in the back. So the first thing you have to do, obviously, is jack up the car and take off the wheel so you can actually see the brakes. Once you got the wheel off and you can see the brakes, you want to check the condition of the rotor. First thing you want to check is if it's glazed. If it's glazed, the easiest way to tell is by putting your finger up to it, and if you can see a reflection of your finger that's kind of dark purple-y or bluey, then it's glazed, and you need to either get it machined, or if it's not machinable, you need to get it replaced. The next thing you need to check is if there's any wetness around your rotor, because that might mean that there's a axle seal leak. Also, you can check if your rotor is warped by looking at the pads, which you can find through the caliper. If your rotor is warped, then the pad will be worn on a slant. You can see this one. It's worn on a slant. While you're looking at the pads, you want to check the thickness. They cannot be less than 1/8 thick. You can check right here in this little line. This little space is used to help cool it down because of the friction, but it also serves as an indicator. If it's above that line, then you want to get them replaced. A lot of brakes also have squealers, which will rub against the rotor while it's spinning when you're putting on the brakes and make a squealing noise. That's another indicator that you need to get new brakes. If one of your pads is worn more than the other one, it could be a couple different things. If the one on the inside is worn more than the pad on the outside, then that's probably a problem with your piston. If the one on the outside is worn more than the one on the inside, then it might be a problem with your sliders. The last thing that you're going to check while you're out here is you want to check the brake line, and you can find that the joint's here, which is where it's going to go out most likely. You want to just kind of jiggle it. Don't bend it too much because you don't want to damage it yourself. But just jiggle it, check for cracks, and then you're good.